drink, you know, people do, still drive. You know, I tell people this all the time. I don't care if you go to the bar and you're 21 years old, you go to the bar and you get drunk to fall off the bar stool, that's your business. But for God's sake, don't drive a car. Okay? And that James has got his stuff in front of him.
Is without being the doom and gloom person, but people of your guys' age bracket that are now driving on the roads are actually dying at alarming rates. It's not because of what you're usually with alcohol-related incidents. Those have actually gone down, you know, amongst all people. But your guys' rate, you know, 1 in 6 teenagers that gets in an accident in the United States, they're dying in a car crash. You know, 4,000 annually, you know, just your guys' age bracket driving, are dying. To put that in perspective, that's like wiping out all of Ovid Nelson residents. Just of your age bracket of kids getting killed for 2 reasons, mainly. Driving too fast on the roadways, can't compensate, something happens, they crash their car, and 2, distracted driving. You know, I've been doing police car EMS for 18 years. We've seen a lot of it. We really want to bring those numbers down. We don't want to see anything happen to you guys. Unfortunately, we're here because the numbers are going through the roof. Whether you're texting, you're messing with the radio, you're messing around with your boyfriend or girlfriend going down the road, you know, pay attention to what's going on before you. In the snap of a finger, your lives will forever change. For somebody going down the road's life is forever going to change by simply from one wrong move that you guys made going down the road. You know, getting behind the wheel of a car with a weapon, that can seriously hurt somebody. But the biggest thing, you know, everybody's got cell phones. They can't go more than 5 minutes without messing with them. My wife's the same way. God forbid she doesn't check it every 2 seconds for a Facebook message, you know. Just remember, going down the road, there's not one of us that are that important to where we just can't put the phone down. You know, if we don't, it comes with serious consequences. Past summer, as part of traffic crash investigation that my department handled, there was an 18-year-old kid that was driving a pickup truck. The day before was his birthday. He had his good friend with him that was in the car that was 15 years old. He had a good summertime job up at Central Michigan University, painting some dorm rooms. Great job for that age. Driver's messing with his phone going down the road. The end result of that crash, when I got called up there, was this.
Holy dooly! Right under the DOT bumper. Bam!
That young driver struck the back of this truck 110 miles an hour, was the speed of impact.
100% dead.
Okay. He's no longer here with us. His passenger, his best friend, is no longer here with us. Okay. My job and the people I work with, we can handle going to clean up the mess. That's what we do. We don't like doing it, but that's our job. But I drew the short straw that day. I had to go to the driver's parents, mom and dad, and let them know your son died in a traffic crash. He's not coming home. You know, unless you've had to do that, words can't describe how that makes somebody feel to do that. We don't want that to happen to any of you.
There's actually another story I heard from
this area. I know probably a lot of your parents and relatives and all that. You know, that's the last thing that I want to have to do. Just remember that everything we do, we're behind the wheel of a car. You know, for every action, there's a reaction. You can't take things back once it happens. Nobody gets in the car and wants attention for anybody when bad stuff happens and we're not paying attention. I don't want to harp on underage drinking a whole lot. Everybody knows if you're under 21, you're not supposed to be drinking. But the biggest thing, you know, is if you've been drinking, you know, don't be driving. There's statistics for you guys' age range for driving while under the influence of marijuana, prescription drugs. You guys are dying at an alarming rate in this country. You know, 17 people alone your guys' age died in my county this summer. You know, all but one of those accidents I was involved in investigating. We don't want that to happen. Okay?
There's actually a story.
There's a real sad when it comes to making the bad choices. You know, that was part of this crash right here. Happened on the west side of our county this summer.
Holy dooly!
This driver was a mom and Anna's sister. She's not here with us anymore.
I would say not.
The driver that hit her decided to get behind the wheel, and he was high driving down the road. She She didn't even know it. She didn't feel anything as a result of this crash. The
Instant.
driver that hit her just had a broken ankle. You know, just remember, for every little decision we make, get behind the wheel of the car. There's major bad things can happen if you don't do what's right. I've worked police, fire, EMS for 18 years. I see it every day. People make bad decisions.
It is
Their
time.
lives are forever changed.
Okay, anyways,
I'm sorry.
hey, there was a story I heard a few years ago from my grandma about truck driver. And what happened was this guy was texting in a Corvette. The guy was pulled over, taking care of a tire he had to replace. When all of a sudden he heard a wham coming from his truck. He walked back to the Corvette that hit his rig.
Sure.
Yeah, being stuck in there sucks. I'll tell you what, guys, being in there sucks.
It feels like I've been arrested. Oh, you're in your natural habitat, dude. Yeah, this is cool.
Wrong guy, dude. I've been in the back of those 5-10 times already.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Well, it's all because every time I try to run from my dad, they always drag me back.
We can't be doing that.
Well, they tried to kill me. That's why I ran. But then they brought me straight back.
Move on up.
10 times, dude. I had 10 times try to get from my dad, and I couldn't. Tried to run. In the ambulance? We're inside. Holy dude, get inside the ambulance. Hell yeah, bro.
I think we'll take. Let's flip to the upper one.
Let's smell that diesel
Well, you can
engine.
go in there if you want, but it's pretty crowded. We're going to take some up front, John.
Holy dooly, what?
I'm going to take some up the other vehicle.
I've been in one of these before. When I first came diabetic, I ended up in one of these. I went over to Sparrow because and then they sent me over to the diabetes center ICU place over there in Lansing. I was about 11.
You want to shut that door? The heater?
Lean.
See, we got the good.
I didn't think things could get much creepier, but they kind of did.
This ain't creepy. You know what's creepier than that, dude?
I didn't bring a hat, I got some. Didn't bring a hat. I got some where my. How many people died?
Why would you ask that? Sometimes well, to be honest, sometimes they do die on the way to the hospital.
I've been with the ambulance service for 18 years now. You probably don't know.
How many people died in here?
I don't know. This one's not our truck because ours broke our truck.
What'd you do this time?
Oh, I picked up a stone that went through the radiator. Apparently you can't drive a vehicle without a radiator.
Well, you could, but you'd be stuck on the side of the road a lot. Yeah, the only reason why you have a radiator is for engine coolant. And you can't get the engine cold, you're trying to drive it, the engine heats up, it's just not going to work.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, so it's just not going to work.
Well, anyway, any of you ever been in here? I know you have. Anybody else?
Nope.
Yeah, in an ambulance?
Yeah,
Where's Liam?
not like been in here before.
Well, yeah, have any of you been in an ambulance because of an accident?
Well, I got to stick with diabetes.
Like a car accident?
She said I already looked.
Yeah. How many of you have been in a vehicle with someone driving or yourself driving while you're texting, talking on the phone, singing?
Well, I have been one time. My dad almost got us killed because
See,
of it.
my mom and dad do that stupid stuff all the time. They'll be like, you can't tell me what to do.
How
We're
many
your
of
parents.
you-
I'm like, I don't want to die.
If you had other options, to get in the vehicle with someone who'd been drinking.
I've been in that situation before.
You drive. Simple as that.
You just say, give me the keys.
Okay.
Yeah,
drunk, give me the keys.
So, let me give you a couple of fun facts.
What?
The hands-free Bluetooth. You're in the car. Some of them have it in the cars.
Yeah, Ford does.
You've got the earpieces and the ones that go around the neck. So you push a button and you answer the phone. legal limit for drinking for alcohol, you're legally drunk at .08.
I knew that.
You are hands-free on the phone, talking on the phone. So you're through the Bluetooth, not actually physically holding the phone. That is compared to a .06 for alcohol. That's what it does to your judgment. It's equal to that. The moment you pick up an actual cell phone,
Let's see that one too.
talk, that level of distraction goes to the equivalent of .08, so legally drunk. If you're texting or playing games, it's 3 times that. So,
Okay, so first of all, why would you be playing a video game if you're driving?
we have seen, why would you text while you're driving?
Exactly.
Because you have to let somebody know where you're at and how far
Which
you're
reminds
far
me.
away so you can go pick them up.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
So,
actually.
But
Why would you
Hashtag
not
Uber be
pull
like,
over?
hey, I'm almost here.
because you say you got 10 minutes to get there and it's already 7 miles away.
Okay. So then when you get into an accident and you're killed and you never made it there, what was so
I thought that was the way there.
because you never made it there.
So when you text me, be like, hey, I'm dead.
True is
You take your chances.
You can't text if you're dead.
I mean, seriously, it isn't a joke, guys.
Yeah, seriously, y'all, come on. Be more mature than that.
All right.
I'm your grandpa, not your dad.
Okay, enough.
Come on.
We're here to help you so you can make good choices. I could tell you horror stories, and I've told a few groups who think it's funny. I've had a group that sat laughing because I'm talking about it. And we think it's funny. But how funny is it when the 18-year-old driving a 15-year-old and they're not paying attention because they're screwing around and they're on the phone and they're texting. It's 70 miles an hour. They hit a semi that's parked alongside the road, getting ready to make a turn. It takes us 3 hours to cut those bodies out of the car. We bag them up and send them to the morgue, and it's a week before they get us here. The only thing they get is the phone or the knock on the door from the police officers that says, "I'm sorry, your son or daughter was killed in a car accident." That is a true thing that happened.
Last year, my Aunt Nancy, we lost a loved one of hers, Mikey Foster. You know that road out there by Lennon area? We have they call it Dead Man's Road? We lost him there because he was drinking and driving that night. I went to the funeral. And I tell you what, driving is the thing I take the most serious about out of anything. Guns is at number 2.
It's not a laughing matter. This is serious. We want you to learn from it. Make good choices so that you go home with your family. Your family, your friends, they all want to see you the next day. They want to see you that night. You know, I know if you have 10 minutes to get where you're going, well, first of all, you should have left earlier.